Practice number 1. Coefficients of an airplane. Aircraft behavior is defined by the way in which they interact with the air or the surrounding fluid, as well as the forces that are applied to them. Obtaining aerodynamic coefficients such as lift and drag are some of the data that allows us to understand if a structure is aerodynamic or not, and it will be useful for the application it was designed. Another important factor is the angle of attack, that is the angle formed between the geometric string and the direction of the air, which influences the lift of the profile. We experimented with a scale model of a Boeing 747-400 in the wind tunnel, obtaining its lift and drag coefficient values, with angles of attack from minus 35 degrees up to 35 degrees, with increments of 5 degrees. With this, we calculate and graph its aerodynamic coefficients to compare and explain the results as seen in this practice. First, we need to turn the brake switch for security and be sure the working area is clean and safe. Then, turn on the control panel for the wind tunnel to begin the analysis. We will be using the Aerodynamic Wind Tunnel Tech Equipment AF100 in the Aerodynamic Testing Laboratory, as well as the VITES software by Tech Equipment. When using the wind tunnel, another person has to be in the other side in the adjustment rod for adjusting the different angles we're going to work on. The results obtained were graphed to compare the change in drag and lift coefficients with every angle, as mentioned before, from minus 35 degrees up to 35 degrees. The results show an increase in the lift coefficient according to the increase in angle. The drag coefficient maintained a behavior similar to a parabola.